I'm getting the same comment again and again on my videos. Netlify shows a blank screen. My website or apps are not deploying on Vercel. GitHub pages is loading only black and white screen, and even after redeployment, it's not working. And because of this, many of you are seeing most of your apps and website are not going live. So let me be very clear today. Stop using Netlify, stop using Vercel, and stop using GitHub pages for Google AI Studio apps, because this platform are not made for this type of AI apps. Google AI Studio apps work differently. They need a proper backend aware development system. And in this video, I am going to show you why Netlify, Vercel, and GitHub fail, and what you should use instead. The correct and official way. By the end of this video, your website or app will be live. Your domain will work, maybe any custom domain. You can do any changes in your website that will be published directly, and redeployments will finally update correctly. No blank screen, no confusion. So let's fix this once and for all. Before we start, let me quickly explain what I am going to cover in this video. In first step, I will show you how to deploy your website or app on Google Cloud Run and set up billing properly, so everything works without errors. In second step, I will show you how to add a custom domain to your deployed website or app. Also, in third step, I will complete the custom domain setup, including domain verification and DNS records step by step. And finally, in fourth step, I will show you how to make changes inside Google AI Studio and redeploy your website or app, so updates go live automatically without touching DNS again. So by the end of this video, you will know how to take your Google AI Studio websites and apps from development to fully live and professional. If you find this video helpful, please like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to join my Telegram channel for tips, tricks, and prompts used in this video and others also. Alright, let's start with the first step. See this, I have created this Skyline real estate website using Google AI Studio. It's proper website with pages, sections, dynamic content, login, authentication, everything inside it. Now the big question is, how do we actually make this website live? For that, the first thing we need to do is click on this deployment section, that's rocket icon on the top right corner. As you can see, it says deploy app. Once I click on it, this deployment window open, and this will deploy our website to Google Cloud Run. Now the first thing we need to do here is select a project. If you don't already have a project, just click on create project. I am going to give it a simple name like Skyline and create it. This will create a new project inside your Google Cloud account. Once the project is created, the next important step is billing. Without billing, Cloud Run will not work. So you need to click on setup billing, and this will take you to your Google Cloud console. If you don't have a billing account yet, you can create one here. I'm just adding my payment info and all. Before moving ahead, let me clarify one important thing about cost. Google Clouds gives $300 free credit for 90 days for new users, so you can deploy your websites and apps without paying anything initially. Cloud Run also offers a free tier with up to 2 million requests per month, which is more than enough for most websites. And don't worry, there is no auto charge after the free tier ends. You are always in control of your billing. Once billing is linked successfully, come back to Google AI Studio. Now, sometimes when you click refresh here, once verification is done, click on deploy app. Now Google AI Studio will verify the project and start deploying your website or app. This may take a minute or two. If you get any error during the first deployment, don't panic. Just refresh the page and click deploy again. And that's it. Once deployment is successful, you will see live URL like this. Your website is live on Cloud Run. The website works perfectly. You can see this. It has given us a URL, but the URL doesn't look professional. So in the next step, we will connect this website to a custom domain. Now that our website is deployed on Cloud Run, the next step is to connect a custom domain. So let's go to Google AI Studio, and in the same deployment window, you will see an option called Open in Google Cloud. Click on that. This will take us to a Google Cloud console inside our Cloud Run service. Now don't worry if this page looks confusing. We only need one section here. Just go to the networking tab. Inside networking, you will see a custom domains section. This is where we connect our domain. Now click on add mapping. First, select the service you just deployed. In my case, it's my Skyline website. You have to remember what name you have given to your project. Next, for domain, choose verify a new domain because we haven't connected it yet. Now here, I will enter my domain name, trialweb.shop. It's mine. For you, it will be different. I already have my own domain and I'm going to connect this domain to my website. If you don't have a domain yet, you can buy one very easily from Hostinger or from any other domain provider you prefer. But in this video, I will use a domain I already own without HTTPS, without slashes, just the domain name. Once you continue, Google will ask you to verify domain ownership. This is done using Google Search Console, and I will show you in the next step. Now in step 3, we will complete the entire domain setup in one go. After entering the domain name, Google asks us to verify ownership using Google Search Console. So I click on verify in Search Console. On this page, I enter my domain name again, trialweb.shop, without HTTPS, without any slashes. Be careful for this. Now Google gives us a verification method. We will use this txt record method. So I copied this txt value from here. Now I will go to my domain provider's DNS panel. It doesn't matter where you bought your domain, from Hostinger, GoDaddy, Cloudflare. The steps are almost the same. Inside DNS setting, I click add record. I select txt. For the name, I enter @ because this is the root domain. And in the value field, I paste the txt code I just copied from Search Console. I save the record. So I go back to Google Search Console and click verify. After a few seconds, ownership is verified successfully. Now this part is very important. We don't need Search Console anymore now. So I close this tab and go back to Google Cloud Console. Here, I just refresh the page. Now Google gives us DNS record that need to be added in the domain provider. For your will be any other. I am having my domain in Hostinger. First, Google gives us a 4A record. Each one has a different IP address. So I copy first IP address. I go back to my DNS panel and add a record. For the name, I use @ and for the value, I paste the IP address. I just save it. Now I repeat the same process for remaining 3 A record. Make sure all 4 A records are added correctly. After that, Google also gives us the 4 AAAA records. These are optional, but I recommend adding them also. So again, I add a new AAA record, use @ as a name and paste the value. I repeat this all 4 AAA records. Now before doing anything else, double check everything. You should see 4 A records and 4 AAAA records, all with @ as the name and no extra spaces available anymore. Once everything looks correct, I go back to Google Cloud and click on done. At first, nothing seems to happen. It's completely normal. Just refresh the page. Now you will see the domain status showing as provisioning or connecting maybe. This process depends on your domain provider. It take anywhere from 30 minutes to 1 hour maximum. Maybe it will take longer than that also, depending on your location and domain provider. Once it's done, your custom domain, mine is travelweb.shop, will be fully connected to your website. You can see our domain is connected and our website on this particular custom domain. Now you can share this link to your clients also, team also, maybe whoever you want. Like this way you can connect any custom domain to your Google AI Studio website. Now the last step is something most people get confused about. What happens when you change your website or app after it is already live? Let's say I update the UI, add a new section, or change something functionality inside Google AI Studio website or app. Do I need to touch DNS again, or do I need to reconnect the domain? The answer is no. All you need to do is redeploy your app or website. So I am simply adding one more testimonial to this website. It is having only 2. I am asking Google AI Studio to add another customer review section. As you can see, it's instantly generating and adding the testimonial to the website. The update is already completed inside Google AI Studio. Now to make the changes live, I don't need to do anything complicated. I just click on the deploy icon again, this rocket one. I select the same project, which is my Skyline, and I click redeploy app. Now Google will redeploy the updated version of Google Cloud Run. This usually takes less than a minute. Once it's done, I refresh my custom domain, this trialweb.shop, and as you can see, the new testimonial is live on the website. Earlier there was only 2. This is the biggest advantage of using Cloud Run. You can change anything inside Google AI Studio, redeploy once, and your website or app updates automatically. No blank screen, no broken deployments, no reconfiguration. So I hope now you can also follow the same step and get your websites or app live without any confusion. Since this is Google's own platform, everything works smoothly together, from Google AI Studio to Google Cloud Run to your custom domain. The biggest benefit of deploying on Google Cloud are simple. First, it is reliable and scalable, so your website or app can handle more users without breaking. Second is deployments and updates are fast and easy. Just one click to redeploy. And the third one is it is cost effective because you only pay when your website is actually used. So if you are building websites or apps using Google AI Studio, this is a correct and professional way to deploy them. I hope this video was beneficial for you. Let me know in the comments what is your views. Are you going to try this deployment method or not? And please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And share this video with someone who is actually building a website or app and need proper deployment guidance. Also, feel free to suggest what topic you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.